Now, do you remember when I was speaking to you about building? Yeah. Well, this is build ship. Now, guess what? What's on screen at the moment is, I think it's a new app. Now it's got add node, reset API, open assistant, return. And next to that, it's got REST API, path method. Below that is Open AI Assistant, API key, whatever that is, assistant ID, instructions, city advisor, etc. Now, when I was saying to you about asking for help, right? I don't mind, linking up with somebody. I really don't, because having a project like what I'm trying to do, it's not a one-man job. It never was. And, all these boxes here, yeah, and this here and this here, I don't mind writing the instructions out, which is what I did with the ARC20. I wrote the instructions. However, what you're looking at here is like, I don't know, it's like learning PhD mathematics. I mean, where it's got there, seeking you, hello world. Looks good, but I don't know, it's not what I expected. And I'm the type of person who, I'll try it, but where do I start on screen? And this is the problem. This is like I say, when I said about the ARC20s I wrote the instructions. And that's what I did. I wrote the instructions and somebody else did the code. But I understand some of it. Like the instructions, API call, REST API, Open AI Assistant, etc. But this looks like double Dutch. So, if you can help, don't just sit on your backside and laugh. Because, I want to be able to do stuff. And at the minute, I can't. So, if you've got coding skills and you want in on a project, there's a couple of different projects. Like I mentioned about building a new Facebook or building a new TikTok. And what I want is to connect stuff together. But what you're seeing on screen at the moment, it's got my head bamboozled. I do want to learn, but I want somebody to sit next to me when I'm learning, so I can understand. I mean, I have the same sort of thing to this with TikTok and the emojis and the gifts. It's similar to this, where you have ribbon coming across, and stuff like that. So if you can help, please do. Anyway, enough of me ranting on. But if you can help, please do.